And now to the latest on a possible third indictment facing Donald Trump. It could come as early as today. This one is over the effort to overturn the 2020 election. This is one of 4 major investigations that surround the former president, including that classified documents case in Florida, charges in New York, state charges stemming from alleged hush money payments, and then other state charges about possible election interference in Georgia. Let's bring NBC's senior legal correspondent Laura Jarrett into this. Let's talk about this potential second federal indictment, because President Trump reports that he received a target letter, about a week ago, from Jack Smith, who's the special counsel investigating, among other things, Trump's efforts to overturn the election. Target letter, in most cases, means you're going to get indicted. Yeah. Where does this stand?
Right. And it's really just a question of timing. And the issue here is that the grand jury is still hearing from witnesses. And so I think some people at home might be thinking, well, then how could an indictment possibly be on the way if the jury is still hearing from witnesses and getting documents?
Feels like he's still investigating. Can he indict while he's still doing the investigation?
And we've seen him do that before. Remember in Florida, that grand jury, the one that's investigating his alleged mishandling of classified documents, that grand jury is still going right now, and people are still receiving target letters. And so it may be the case that the special counsel decides, let me indict now on what I have the evidence for, and then follow up later with other indictments, other charges. That may still happen, but it's just hard to predict right now where we are. But we know it's coming. It's just a matter of when.
You can always amend charges later, add charges, change some of the indictment. Do you think timing is an issue here? Do you think that the special prosecutor, Jack Smith, might potentially be signaling, I'm going to indict sooner rather than later, because he wants to get the process going? We noticed down in the documents case in Florida that Donald Trump's lawyers had said, let's move the trial till after the election. This is part of their legal strategy, is to delay. Do you think Jack Smith, in this new federal case, wants to get this process started sooner rather than later?
I think that's certainly possible. The Trump legal team's position is the trial shouldn't happen at all. They didn't even want a trial date. Instead, the judge in Florida said, I'm going to give it in May. Let's sort of split the baby in that way. But the special counsel knows that he wants to drag this out, and he knows that if he indicts in D.C., the jury pool might be more favorable than in Florida, and certainly the judges in D.C. are very well aware of the facts related to January 6th. Remember, they've heard thousands of cases about that now. And so it might be the case that he wants to indict, and then he might still continue investigating, as we just said.
This is where some people see the legal strategy running up against a political strategy, because these are federal cases, both of these, the one in Miami and then the potential one having to do with the 2020 election. If the president were to be reelected, potentially he could pardon himself. It's not something that's ever been done before.
Or he could just order the Justice Department to drop the case. He doesn't even have to pardon himself, right? He's the one who decides who's going to be the next attorney general. And then if that attorney general decides, I'll just throw out the case, it's all gone. And so I think that's the clock that Jack Smith is running up against right now.
All right, Laura, very interesting. Thank you. We'll be watching.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.